Okay, so Enrana, events and Calafiori.
Yeah. He's one midfielder with my cassette.
Oh,
defender. He's one player. Team Dina Chipa. Thiago Mota. One person.
Luis de la Fuente. Or said there's no team better than Spain after they beat Italy 1-0 on Thursday. I think that another clear say 2. If you want to make it 3, you may want to add Portugal because I think Germany, Spain, and Portugal to some extent. So far, these are the teams that have really impressed me.
Spain kwadano mutumrika o. Hey. Lami Yamane Nico Williams. Tina Nico.
No
David ne boy we dey Ghana dem so.
Oh,
ne bono dey.
Bono kakra.
Bona obono. You obi okroma. Boss, born out on your own super player Okruma. You're on super player blasters mo. Oh, you can talk of Kamadin Suleiman. Sabiano Bono.
Gareth Southgate also we struggle to have control in the game, and it leads to an anxious performance. No, by if you put him in that Spanish team, he may play
the same. Fatao Shahaku. Same.
Ronald Koeman or say. The lesson we learned against Poland was that we have to play at a high level for 90 minutes, not just 60 minutes. Also, that you have to be patient. Okay, Ronald Koeman.
Oh, Koeman.
The videos never heard.
I heard the videos kakra.
Na our trademark. So the free kick to her. Obepuno to na short no just say mo amujeje ani mo nyina de mo dodge short you dey be fam no
on Roberto Carlos one and Puma short.
Oh, Carlos.
Puma I think was it the 92 tournament and I say Euro 92 or is it one of them? I think it's Spain winning and
92 the MZ Denmark.
92 na Denmark from nowhere be winning no. I think one of the tournaments. He had a good tournament. He played for Barca. And was a strong defender.
Okay.
Strong guy. Ronald Koeman. And there was a coach. Ka England ko Oyade kakana chicken and mugu asin ojani free.
Many no she goes pa name there.
No
defender she goes.
No strong.
Because between 1989 1995 192 games with 67.
No, the free game.
Defender or 67 goals.
Yeah. Meaning no pa. Mbappe will not be allowed to wear a 3-color mask.
Yeah.
That features France's national flag when he returns to play at the UEFA European Championship in Germany. Okay. Yeah. Messi's Argentina beat Canada to begin a strong defense of the Copa America.
And Messi
Manchester United.
Messi pa nyame you know about Okunede.
Mbappe
Messi level. Oh boss munya isa.
And Ronaldo to half and pap one.
Mbappe ne level nya ndu.
Yeah, go check back.
Say no say sa play.
Mbappe ne level ne nya ndu Messi muta.
Messi no I say no be create more.
Oh say so no why.
Go share is head.
Why Godfather? To your church and bob. Oh yeah, no dia mama go ship in Mambre. Sanity. Yeah, right as we say guys, Southgate claimed that England don't have a natural replacement for Kevin Phillips after the 3 Lions were held to a 1 draw by Denmark. Okay, so Southgate point is any team no need natural number 6 room. You may agree with you. But question is then one for a natural number 6 uncle because they are natural and now he changes. He took off the top
first 3.
Saka, Foden,
and
Southgate.
Harry Kane.
Yeah. Now more the buy and who say
David. The squad and the chief for an average, yes, because
Ebereze
Berechi.
Kasi Diagro.
And Any Oli Watkins.
Say Watkins, damn, can I send him?
One game near the judge.
Watkins here.
One, I can't go try better. Striker back.
Ivan Toney.
Someone who knows one in a more. Here, Bob Brentford. And Aston Villa and his animal. A hot year Cacrebia baby are so new.
Boss was I had it. Obama Munyan be Monty 20 to bench.
England, yeah, no credit.
Obama, your my, but no chance of a ball.
No credit, say England with team power coach NASA.
Coach and an Americas and a squad and
balance. Eric Zeze swaps. Nasa a headline, somewhat mischievous.
Oh, mischievous.
Somewhat mischievous.
So too.
Sergey Eric Zeze swaps disciplinary drama at Asante Kotoko for royal treatment at Raja Casablanca. I see mischief.
Oh, there, Mr. Too.
Takra with Jim.
Mischief behind him.
Me who takra with Jim in the headline because
mischief name.
One never catch us say Zeze is leaving Kotoko on disciplinary grounds.
Oh, there be another ho. On only the end they purely
one kind.
K5 credit to
oh K5 on your official of Kotoko.
There be on only the end there Zeze still has boss and semi babonting. Zeze
Munina on your official.
Oh, there Mr.
Boss, they my essence and say for some time so now Timbers I ready a coach training.
Alleged disciplinary.
Oh, boss,
they were not there.
But be about
to can't say, oh yeah.
Boss,
no contract. Did he
I can't 1 year on the contract, so 1 year I terminated here. Any disciplinary issues, I want to terminate as a contract 1 year.
There's an Zunimbo.
Mr. Two. In himself, 1 year on the contract.
They say there's an way.
Say, see our Casablanca, Undru cry now on the Yuma Oko. Oko sign 2-year deal. Edema Raja. Oko Raja.
The Ghana have played with Zeze Wahara, so we won't go for Navana.
Oh, send it.
Zeze Giligo.
Me can't league a boy, we honor you.
Oh, he's a league we now got to go.
Tioka say play with Zeze. Is a make us on body.
Make kind of position on Bono with
some position on near man one. Some matters will be a movie. I cry on first and second.
No.
First and second will be a money position.
You different players.
So Jones, I am the money.
Me I did in and I'm imagining more. Me papa.
Say yes, I keep player Kotoko now within 2 days. Raja Casablanca, a signed player now. It tells you it's a player, not a bad player. Because players be Brian Pamwomwe, and you'll be an opportunity to go foreign club, especially a top club in Africa. A bibebo teams in Ibio.
Young comrade, yes, we are near checks.
Now also I dream you say.
And I'm a checks number because because you see, was this deal on?
Yes.
Say a bassage, just say Raja. If it's true, so no.
Oh no, Mr. Two evidence in that screen is on.
Would there be an man evidence? We didn't money evidence.
A contract proposal, contract joueur, Zeze Sergi Eric.
Joueur
player contract, no. 8 pages. And now, Royal Morocco Football Federation, contract template, and a Raja, a club logo, ne de da hono. Intino so the way French are cranty. Entry le signe anti-French okana wachichi.
We one Marco Church Rabba.
Oh, Mr. Two PDF are there.
And everyone into me be
one again you any phrase
designing now.
You any phrase na antino 8-page document.
Oko Raja Casablanca.
Aye. Oko.
On Marco to go scan be.
They say we were terminating the contract on mutual grounds indeed.
Now had they written to Kotoko before and
within the season no ye checks say omo troba Kotoko eso omo pesese but Kotoko rejected offer no because omo feel say scanner omo fire no form because that time na play I know 1.5 year contract still with Kotoko because na half season intino now omo feel say scanner Raja Deba no omo quote no form that was around 150,000
assignment na say before we come back,
okay,
Mumai who weather number 1. Sami Muti. Raja etro lete bre kotoko. Somo pezeze. Okay.
Yes.
If they did, when was that letter written?
Okay.
And what was the proposer? No mubo sikabidin.
I scanning the omo boy.
Same thing I walk about. Maybe no say you don't know yard there.
Okay.
Also, enough room.
Yes, yati.
You come back, me throw her. Chematuti is own admin, madam, in our mammy. One, rather, did they ever write to Asante Koto?
Okay.
So I'm Troya. Na sikase no msom de bema.
Okay.
Na dabe no mtro saleten.
Okay.
I need us for some justification.
Okay.
Me pese me hwese omo Troya. Koto correspondence na koba se ombema zeze akono. Why didn't they immediately deal with them? The 20,000 cry here chain. Zero. And nothing na mama ya jeri say omo ntro hwe mre kotokoda.
So too.
Baba.
Yate the organization. Yate the organization.
So omo ntro let in January cry. Me sure say be a decision so be might have come be around March, April.
Yeah.
The coach will not wake up and say you are going. Yeah. Now then omo quick kilometer rather for mo de mo bia mo famna na me ma me aboka.
Senka bit ma twen nanka.
Me ma me aboka me mfa na sa.
Yeah, terminate no contract nanka.
Than to terminate it, then in less than 48 hours, they say he's on a plane to Rada.
Yeah.
I think this doesn't add up.
So obi na yes adia.
And you be as you know.
Yeah. Media say so obi na. Oh, that be say omo de offer na buy na be see
Baba so boase. Obi are going to improve his offer bia.
Na say ade that TV so there. E check price offer.
Yeah, am rekotoko. Omo de bread
zeze ne.
Nti kotoko enya offer bia mfi.
Enu ti na ngwa aba no.
Okay, ni ate. Omo anya offer bia.
Mam timi anya bibia ma. Ma obi ameka wa ha say obi bibia mu am to nya producer for. Okay. That is number 1.
Ska obejo Raja nyina yo.
Saying Obeji saying
oje around $100,000 sign on fee. We are now man to be our pocketing $9,000.
And then nyana kre.
Is Otuo.
Okay. Mungo. So Zaza flew to Casablanca last night to complete the necessary formalities. The player is expected to sign a 2-year contract and will receive in excess 100,000 as signing on fee. Okay. Shara. The channel no pay papa. Now the tenant say no papa be frame no anajo. Ama the BM the doctor for also managing my kind is a man in T sports be a oh it's in a coma any ya. Yes, I'm say the best solution in your doctor don't also ya no pa dum no until be a sports
ade
kotoko
on that some I can so tell with my drive
oh ene kotoko no na kuma mu
until I'm say ma me nim so beti no anajo papa ani me din komo be 30 minutes no okay wadum no nti won tegrasa na mengo titi na bede na baba
was obi more information we say or say bro I can tell you on authority Raja didn't write anything to Kota.
Okay.
Me person boni pa krodi.
Memo because you see and can be very difficult for anybody to understand. Nipa ordinary baba to transfer le umpen. No be so open as a bonus. Then in 3 months time.
Except Ababu Sani say proposal be ama kotoko either from Raja or Ija. Oh, that be me say a proposal. That be say no.
I don't know when you have to
say no. Proposals no boss. Proposals no.
Okay, so be a throw there. Nya ni team account.
Na hear the eka be out the unti.
And I say boss
in an ironic twist of fate, former Kotoko players who became the butt of every joke. Is it solo so teacher when young good you the bro so in Kumasi have suddenly become hot commodities for other Ghana Premier League. Okay, was it close source say Vision FC are in close contact to sign Nicholas Mensah, whilst young apostles have shown interest in Rocky Dramina. and the ebeba more will come obviously. Player B I was Kotoko just said that about Kotoko B. All these teams want to have them. I know the Vision FC have also shown interest in Bofo Akatanos, Emmanuel Kobe. Hearts of Oak players find themselves in a state of deep anxiety and palpitations. Charlie Soloni Ribeiro. I was a direct contact. Near neck.
Well, say, bro, second one there, Samuel Dishim. And
palpitations.
I'm a catcher and say, oh, me catcher and say, yeah, but now can't
palpitations.
And then they make office.
Palpitations. Baba, we hope to one more confused. We are sports lawyer, but palpitations they are not doing. The manager has a catch on place, say, Mumu Democracy Cup, we are now fear. Dear Bay. All right, until we will come back and get all the details on a Friday, the 21st. And that year, Papa B was special to me any birthday. On country, I've seen it. On Facebook near there. He has not told me. I'm worrying. I'm surprised why he has not told me. Otradi was St. Louis, SHS, and Osai Vandal. Yes. But I said it will be a Vandal out there.
Oh. It's cool,
and not only gone, no war. The best hall.
Yeah.
On say school no quiet, baby, Abedano. I was say, Papa, come no energy. Aha, Buane Nico Craft Hall. Buane Nico Legon Hall. Buane Nico Saba. Omunya. Nanka omo koma woto omanya to omne nam musa anom de wiwi ene nam ho we de Isaac de no ye o koma woto o ye vmate ene ne birthday on kanche mahunu ba bi ena osacha de o St. Louis things say Ghana ha ope the best schools man and mema combine na se ope 5 St. Louis also mo bam school papa Papa, or the Mammy 10, man.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, the August, yeah,
because go Kumo. Yes,
was over Bum here.
You be shameful for
your crum school.
Nah, you be shameful.
But see, I crime call Bacho, now,
I be doing Pino.
Now, would say,
I be doing Pino.
I'm there.
I be doing Pino. Now, I'm calling the name of party.
Young quite not canting for us.
I'm not calling the name of party.
Independent.
And you're very because MVP very no. MVP very no.
For me, I need
this own crime people are very.
For me, I need independent.
Oh, say for me, I Kumu. I independent. I know.
Why? Abonon do pepe.
About some calling the name of MVP.
No, me go baby. Ejuma nya me ka say me we asasi na me.
Ujaya.
I was not born a politician and I'm not one. Ejuma me yeni sika nim cry pen sa
any ade chire
and one ade chire
fast galore
ade chire teaching any ejuma ye
say fast galore
sika nim but
fast gonna
ye nyame ejuma ne ye nti e be ye yakatua wosoro ejuma ye yakatua ni asase so e wosoro Baba,
I was a puppy.
Yeah, go time Nico.
Eti anopay yamo special good morning BM na yamo kwaba mrasanso se anopay ye konko fonkroso na ensemwa edi adencheche ensemwa anopay ebum fumpa onko fonkroso no ya de honsem ato anim sem na de doso en anopay nemom de disefata se wohwe na fe wotie ena yede emma wo kitikiti man polibi ena ewoma akansio yanom akabono pa anopay yatu ya boas na fe yatre no na ya confirm munu nyina ama yanahwefo ene yanatiefo on Facebook Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio be say na wa comment na fe me ba na the boss player to no boase akinkan nyina ama said ye say ene said ye e fata and no pay show ne live e NCS best radio station NCS best TV station we are good to go come home na ye ni enkoma kakra and na be bu say ensam no what do you know about Euro 2024 Euros na yebonom e dia kra na kai efa ho ensebeka kayon kakra ene anopay the oldest player awasi akan ewo Euros num aye Pepe osi akan Emma the Portuguese national team onim se nano ena oyesa record no emra check any Portugal eboye na Portugal edin kunim our check so ekamienu a abusuam check eti ekanim ba kono ena Pepe eyesa record no 41 years 113 days and ode aye sa recording teneno fatu trim said the oldest player wabo Euros no aye Pepe at the age of 41 113 days na yankwenim ope timsa yayuomo eti amafi Euros numpa enye say ne city eliminated in the group stages the most times na say tima in Euros group stages no yayi na fi mududo pa abusuam Russia na 1992 1996 2004 2012 2016 2020 nina amantime antra group stages most appearances always a progress from the group na say ope omaya omude omuko Euros na where dan a chill so na a pause say kra wo mepie at the group no ma Portugal 8 times and amatime appear at the group stages num in 1984 1996 the year 2000 2004 2008 2012 2016 and 2028 times ningina Portuguese national team no APA efi group prima pay ya don some atuanim enti anopay ya no akai asanon so se Portugal your my back kwa wo mo dia amubo Euros na ya na anya den enfo mo sa wo mbepie edi efi group prim enra Spain nkodano echesa bonie wo mo eche the squadron Azuris of Italy and mo ekaba kwa wo mantime ante na Calafiori wono esen ho enra Luis de la Fuente onom aye Spain national team coach or they are two girls say I am proud of the boys no more timba enra woman done a day no credisa ni players no enra omo che say woman you ready for the tournament or say enra game no be say or the a lot and a two ne manantene nim or chom say Italy for no one we experience so homo kuta good manager or team bench into game na mu come no masa this a mo beyond momotimbo and some po and nkunimde etimi abamrantenom ayesadeno na Luis de la Fuente ewiye and ochem say obe coach the Spanish national team as national team manager no and no gamer ono ete dugout na oche bien a game ba kwa abaka say a best watimi ahwe ano Luis de la Fuente ninsema oti etuka and ano pay Matteo Zaccagni the squadron Azuris of Italy winger and on say enra woman try say on make change the momentum of the game no credit say game no na eta amoso Spain for no e control bon the game numbia a Spanish national team and na the better side and a winning game no Matteo Zaccagni winger Emma Italy ninsema or the etuka and na anopay enra man of the match na Nico Williams Enyanke Williams New Katuano na Bonie and na Kodano football no nam ntenten no anyasem ketwo na Nico Williams or say na omunim dada before say game no abesha se no na omunim say a very difficult match nti amu prepare ye amu dominate play sanso and na go no etime e na Italy for no excellent side that say uno mbeba e was say o prepare you was na deserving victory and na the Spanish national team and so etime ekaye na Luciano Spalletti Italy one coach or say Italy performance no na enye Jobeka and say ombeboni say ya a bad day say ombetimi a different day Euros etojam our Germany na Oko Luis de la Fuente na suya after say enra oti the Azuris a bomb a kabakwa wantime Antono and on say onim timbi our Euros masa amamo timbono elsro a chain the Spanish national team or say our tried and tested players our Tuta and Kodana ni bre se on baby bi eti ama on my Spain or you happy se on this place way aya juma na no aya nsema uru no eti Tuta and na ano pay meko Denmark and England a game no and before the game no beer say na say Denmark and England ko ko dia and ya win abeko eti ama England na so say game na say on the 18th minute and a hurricane eti kai ekose first goal ningina mo no amfa ma hurricane and the 3 lines of England born we na aye 1-1 na Conor Gallagher after the game and then central form and Conor Gallagher edin komo no busansa over game no eden sam and a coach guy Southgate or the two anim and on same or catch no amfa a bit of energy and right game no na England amuntimi control play or say enra game no adia amwa the 3 lines of England and to be amfa mami and salina and it's a juba b na ya den say ombetime a control game no nyina campi and aman kunimde and to be anko amfa ama the 3 lines of England star yajira Euro 2024 no gada honsam and Otuo anim and no pay hurricane aya England captain or say Euro snatcher za yeni easy game bia our football mu game or say sawan daito bia ade fair ebetime ayotan na ono na dia man ani ante and it's a group na star aya England and early day na omode enra game na Otuo machi na for games etime Canada England for them etime prepare ye na for them etime koye ede amatim guy Southgate dia tuja sa Ukrainian and game no na ede ama the 3 lines of England sir won't be control game no and central focus to pusino sir say as a Trent Alexander and a fullback and a John Finfiona say oni obia or natural replacement ama Calvin Phillips oni ho Calvin Phillips ni ho na manya natural replacement ama Calvin Phillips and amount for so boa ni be cheche mo ede ama anopay na maminko Kylian Mbappe Lotin na Mr. Kylian Mbappe and training grounds na enyasem kitaka on the French boys no na Mbappe say mask na max no mekansem at the actual first mask and na or the able gamer mekansem ninti on your TV Oyerepa TV enra training na Didier Deschamps and the French national team ni and na yede atu screen so a uhwabie no na Ian Wright at the atudwasa guys Southgate and Sama okeka sa English national team pray plus ekuta oni natural placement Emma Calvin Phillips no krapia any sansem no tro and water sa wo Kobe Manu ho na Kobe Manu ade a watrem our FA Cup mu against Manchester City or se uni natural replacement ama Calvin Phillips ansam na o kano no krapia enim yehu adwuma Kobe Manu and Watson aye enti sa ebia Watson kana ama no ma Kobe Manu entimi konkobo with the absence of Calvin Phillips and all ayansima anopay Ian Wright at the Eto guy Southgate anima ya confirming na at the ama yeba the betting come on our coaches and players time num the betting come on our Copa America num to wase yasese ya dinina ebema anopay high sense obwa amye jade etime ayefe obwa amye demo etime ayefe nti high sense anopay yemfanto anim rice cookers no bedibi kettle outdoor iron and ope afe air fryer bra na bedibi microwave bedibi gas cookers outdoor television set chest freezers outdoor air conditioners woman TV na TV no o about them eso kama TV no so aye papa afe ope fridges outdoor brahai says ya share de no na aye papa kotama kumase takra de takwa mankesim abuase sunyane tetimai tamale hohoi foridia ehonyina ye obi ewo na ye products no e best prices no so e fem fresesia 0302 550000 0302 0550000 na wafre Hisense for na fenima koye ede ama uba kumasi simo ya waha kumasi adum ya waha boshaba electric cancer anopay yam frantu anim na so ye na oba ba light padia papa ni na oje awo boshaba electric cancer sansa yani yako ingresa brotimamu we nya kwanten bia enya medin kumasi bia we medin na broche enya daba Ghana enti open chandelier light corner light wall light, garden light, bedside lamp, spot light, ceiling light, LED light, a 3-watt kopim, 24 watts. Kanya, Yerisian DLFA, LED flight lights, 150 watts, CCTV cables outdoor, 100 meters, 200 meters, CCTV camera outdoor, Jadiba Bontain, Jadiba Dem, after screen holders, and open, standing fan, orient, and a brand, no, remove standing fan, ceiling fan, air conditioning fan with USB socket outdoor, gold and answer switches, 12-volt adapters, digital video recorders, all kinds of solar lamps and accessories. A Bossaba electric as a and a Oko original certified cables, no 1.5 mm, 2.5 mm, 16 mm, 6 mm, 10 mm, and answer 4 mm Energy Commission of Ghana and the Atum Intebusia Bra, never turning in Abi. Our Bossaba electric as but to be cotton, Oba Adumha. Present Yaneke markets no edi enimhwe edum Boshaba Plaza prisons runabout waha edum haya present and theater for dinum 0322 030838 0322 030838 0536 095 966 no afre Boshaba Electricals afe yanko Dr. Daoud Hospital me say hospitals no doso na anono de man down so efiri afofra won se kwa nya afi no busa sa hena ya okoya na abusua odo fam fidenom na mfiri na chese o honam dua no ya dewe na wom enti for do e kan doctor na Dr. David Joe atuase demau enti hypertension na dunya stomach ulcer diabetes stroke Dr. Daoud low sperm count Dr. Daoud hepatitis B Dr. Daoud syphilis Dr. Daoud infertility awo ena emma Dr. Daoud prostate cancer no Dr. Daoud usisine ya Dr. Daoud sexual weakness oba da bijo mpamua Dr. Daoud hona adeko afi fibroid no ya bia Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Hospital ebetu ase amau aduso krapa Kumase Old Metro FM Dynam and your war Saria so Okwa Dr. Daoud 0244 886 437 0244 886 437 0201 681 717 0201 681 717 Dr. Daoud Osidua Emma Ayarsa and now yeah coaches and players time live on Oyerepa TV live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM na abusia dietenie enra na game ban we na England woman and Denmark about 1-1 Guy Southgate and I say only natural replacement for Calvin Phillips yentene sama odi etuja Guy Southgate.
We have been trying to find a solution in midfield for 7 or 8 years. If we hadn't had Declan Rice for the last few years, I don't know where we'd have been. Unfortunately, Calvin wasn't a possible for us for this tournament. Hendo the same. So we're trying to find something different, and some of that has worked, some of that hasn't worked so well. But over the years, that's been a consistent problem we've tried to find the best way of solving, and we've got to do that in the coming weeks as well. We have to accept that we're in an environment where we have to deliver. This is the arena we're in, so we've got to walk towards that challenge, and I'm intending to walk towards it, whatever the reaction is. I'm not going to avoid going over to the fans at the end of the game. We confront it head on. What we've got to do is play better.
And see, guys, Southgate Yasimbo, I say for some years near I'ma try say England midfield issue no I'ma survey senka I'ma Declan Rice and Konimba Bia team no awo mpremprem owie no say na Calvin Phillips and you ready for this tournament na omuni natural replacement for Calvin Phillips na oko Kawoka na suya o say manager na catch and say I'm about attacking football enti attack and then I'm dear Juma back to fast with Tiamo.
I think it's tournament football. Listen, this is a good Denmark team, and you know we're top of the group. So let's try and take a positive from this game. And we're not lost. We've conceded, a great strike from outside the box. And sometimes you have to go goals. I thought the first goal, listen, we've done well and set off really well as we did the other day, but we managed not to see the game out. But we're top of the group, so let's move on to the next game. I think it's just a game. It's a game. You're sensing the game, you're sensing their feeling. They probably had the upper hand in certain parts of the game, so you go for that.
Now, Oko person, as you say, about describing Denmark for performance, and say, na amuye close to perfection, and perfection, amunya perfection, and ka win no etimi ebai.
We know that we're able to play like that. We don't always show it. It's not every time that everybody's on, let's say 100% and getting a perfect performance. But it was close to today, close to a perfect performance. We're just proud of the guys. I'm proud all over, not just because.
Netherlands and France bought and then also and a side game no toga and Ronald Koeman at their to just woman Poland gamer yaka wasem American Camino Amusianema P and every game I was who keep focus 90 plus additional minutes in against France a very difficult day. Number more training some couldn't day abacall at the Emma Womo Antoine Griezmann and at the to just Ukrainian France national team no ama improve here for the first game ama nyana said here woma epe ama ya juma e training grounds ama training say enkunimde ebetime akọ ede ama womom na Wijnaldum John Junior Wijnaldum on facing France and I'll say a major challenge game no ano birthday pa na ama ready say enkunimde ebekọ ama womo Kylian Mbappe on say video bi achewa na o face max no na a French colors that's a France foreign colors and they and national no a screen so on team for Maxway and for a more opedia and they're all blue all white all red obetimi at your ball I want some and no na and now to some your story be na me catch us and the ukomwa man for complain say English France no and France do amuwo Germany complain say and Sunday issue kran ebom wo do anumera I do mo commercial sex workers amo pay more and pay Germany HS oko Gelsenkirchen oko Düsseldorf oko Dortmund oko Cologne oko Frankfurt oko Stuttgart oko Munich Leipzig and afa Berlin and Hamburger masa ya take commercial sex workers na gumburuta eneno womo eniatima je eniatima reneni ribia nyumera nso ani baje entiano pay ya janso adinko phone close nsem no SC live on Oyerepa TV live on Oyerepa 100.7
Sports lawyer Babaisa. The show continue 10:22 today's sports legend ego so ati akonya kase so mimi de otime nkasa yi a na chese sports no be koyie de amawu a gise ayese ye twito no ye de momani kakra ba betwim na nyama eye kama e bia na sports woni age ho Oyerepa so de gidi a wanya we munti no obeso wutu na ma okoto ade bi obeso bi nya adwuma bi mawo eno ne papa no food and drug board stamp bi so ene yenya na afei ya kamfo ade amawo nti ya na mi tuufo say ade ne de memma yade fans ni nyina ne se wunya nhia ma me na fans akoso ado ya no anopetu anamo na ko power specialist herbal hospital ma me no wakwadare papa hepatitis B no from A B C D and E yes men TB so be say hepatitis B obati so be so ye bia ba ko mienu bi na otimi tu ase woni de kwa kopim E obetu ase e de amawo se ba ne se sciatic prostrate gono oba bi africhi hania no kompono ene fra o mena se no ete ene si wani so ye mfa se kan enka obi ani da biara da ne nyina no eye duro kroje ne de ema wo so opeso system infection bi ena atran so acha yenko fiyase le bosomtu road Jasbo filling station opposite wasam ena ye kan
mo kran no mo nkokwa benya pokuase ACP main road na chese munkodi hu adanse takrade eye Anaji Estate one primary school no na eben na nadupa no a ebi wodwaso no emu bi eye Herberton herbal mixture and powder mamode na kopa bi ema system no enye strong memma nko aduro de eba kopa wa Ghana ha jirika jiri herbal mixture bema enya bi no hya ase se wonum sa aduro yi a eboa emma ne ho kwamwa no kosoro no hya ase se we hya obade a otimi ko 5 minutes a ebe times 4 na just be 30 minutes samso sa him fifire sa ne nyina no eye jirika jiri herbal mixture sam na mekan aduro ya herbal mana mesenso betu atridie ene honam ya no ase mo amokoto kofke no muntie ni ye wa no ye wode ebo a eboko yakukum ema wosotia na etie waduro ye kofke herbal mixture duro ya herbal tonic nso emonum etimi atoso nupa ya maka wansem nyina no wudru Missy herbal apidan ferment dani herbal colonac angelo tabia adiya mary herb icon pharmacy ho nyina no obenya bi atu akoton number ni 0244 544422 koso duro ya number ni 0244 544422 no do power specialist herbal hospital no watimi ahwo eno achi no tieniye mese energy drink ne de eye more nnegu system ni mu na nipa de wo no makọ mu no duru ba bi a ten waso na tie de ye ka cho ni yie sansa ene kidney ya de bebre no ene se a lot of cafe no atade pedunum se team wodi agogo na hwede sa de no so edeba mense obi adwuma na mum de me ka cho ne se gig carbonated energy drink ne de omodwene ho ehun se da bi wei anya de yedi ko Ghana system no mu na food and drug board ate ase na akokum nkrofo da bi enti adan na cafe na yehu say ha nkrofo no yenyi yede na yenyi mfrim ebinim okuru eno nso a yansesa se kire nwum to ya diabetic a wutimi nom gig for life no ebi artificial sweetness ade deda no eno nso a o man fa bi entumi enwum na bomodem eboa ma dwumade bi a wudie na hoje sonko na wode eye ema energy sonko sanso na concentration wade na wo ye no so no etimi koyie driver wo ko achichi ni bencha ya make sure gig for life no ebi so animu a wononom na aboa wo ya package no black and white na sentia mesi cafe ni no ene se we no eye L-arginine ni nyina na eye amino acid na ugogo na mu amesante fo no mu de mo nkɔhwɛ ho suahunu na mu sampa ekɔ ni padua ni mu a ede hoden sonko bi ene de eba parties wedding funeral cocktails make sure eye gig carbonated energy drink and awoko ebe wase ama nkofo ani age obetuma makora bia nom on the day obeso nom 10 kora no a obetuma nom sanse enkofa ha bia no emfa emrew 0302 554830 0302 554830 nuanya gig carbonated energy drink no etimi etu aton nuanya mfaso pewa agu botom efie ni fie canteen anopai abo 1027 odi odi fufuo edi de odi banku di abetia wodi sanso na emutu a omunyina edi obi ebomodem agin life soup ne sinanim abankwan nkatekwan na yefiada special abunabunu nkoto ne nwa no egugumu no eno nso ayekrado wa papa nchinam sanso na fresh dey dry and as fresh ni nyina mu no na chese twa tilapia na amene de types bi a open no ni nyina bi etumi e ho Monday to Saturday udi okwa busase yesemo yogurt bi a yetunu din stomach yogurt fresh yogurt pa na wunya bi now the serve or party ase na se outdoor bi ase a obo sampa mo ho no eye pikan katia kra no esan hihihemu a ni taste no eye different from nkaya ewo adwaso no make ka wo se gobe esi animu ho a ntubu a wo so wodi eno nya nkwankwan na wo pe wo gobe ne mu bi ne nkokọ no etuma dia fili ni pepe gugu so no ni nyina no ukopiem wo efie ni fie cantina babo modern etime hunu eye 20 years ni en ya tra ho enei me no ka say the old barracks opposite Garrison Pharmacy ntubo sa pose for no Acheampong ye nwa soja foi Acheampong confirmation so emergency wo ba ho no mu a na che say within 3 minutes waduru ho wie ye no munyina ene didie ya wabontin fresh ho ni abo ebuo bi ano so wetimi akoshem na no so wetimi edu aduane a ebra obi ano entumi enhu no matter adwumade bi a wudie to make sure so be number im no akofie ni fie canteen akodi aduane pa 0257 687-108 0205 841 937 abey Herbal Clinic Edian Kodru Tanaso Apatapa New Side Junction. Yes, ni nyina mo no ene se aboa pesa se de kwan enwa de berada obi firi tamale oba obi firi nkan obi firi sunyane boga ni nyina ne se sameba na me ho beto me one touch na me nkon madia ene ye de ne kesika mebo modern atumi aba ti na Ghana nyina no baabi a yade de hu no o me de bedan abey Herbal Clinic sekesa yade ye de atom tirim eni aduro abey ewo ho aduro yes me ka ne sa na etwere na nu ko ho nkofo be se num na abegu ho ni nyina ne se etwere nti ni aka o ma hyedem o mo te sa abey eba hanom no ma so wampa ma me no wadupa yenko no ntu etwere na se emfra busuane mu abofra ne kasa ne na nte enye ni nyina no fa ne ko na afi wanhwe no pressure no enne ekum nkofo system no mu ewo so ewo form anytime anywhere you betimi awu efra sase so obi de eyekono hepatitis B, typhoid, menstrual problems, and one what batch a beman phone air phone, mema draw both in powder, na capsules already me would the face here to Musa. Yes, I shall call it them Ninani Monday to Friday, 7 to 5 p.m. and international Mama Bay, Etnase, Eshana Yare for Ninani Baby 0243 345 392 0243 345 392 0506 460-208 na chese wadru abey Herbal Clinic wo kwa make sure say wo se no pipe fite wo ka samba ko ni atwe aso ye ba betie wo hia oba no ubro fuse gu no so to asam na wo ka no nka eded na so wo tia enye ye ye nti obia no ya bam ni nyina ne se aposia de twitwi wo se no masa enye ama wo se no kwa ni ye kokko da gu ba bi na Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste was say by pipe fita hwehwemu no chese pro fluoride macro calcium ingredients ni asesa ede agum to nya bitwitwi osia was no a potato from gam no na chese abon ho ban yakaka bia no emma yo Ghana Dental na the stamp no atim ase 175 big family pack 120 Jakwa pack 65 12 in sachet ni nyina number no a free to lie Pepsodent every smile matters Franco Trading Enterprise sistem kakra no use watch dodo nyasa meka no kai nti use no kakra no wa change no ko Samsung de Samsung so de bra wo no ja no so ato no wuram e iPhone sum na de bia no phone so no de wo use bia no hu sampa ni nyina na udi nkati a udi banku nti no ni nyina mu na meka wo se Nokia Samsung iPhones o ko Franco na so ye smart TV ranging from 32 to 55 inch na so ye ene benya no tabletop fridge Franco air condition 1.5 2.0 2.5 HP CCTV cables and cameras and abako yeah the any monitor video anytime anywhere now to say display screen so dia oh fe ya jaba jewelry krobata na bako na wo ho no mo amunim old bia na YFM wo no challenge bishop wo bako so wo ho adum old Malcolm ko for clinic and a new kejetia Franco number near 0245 316969 0245 316969 Rockstars Roofing and yedeno eduma no kwasha nensa ni na no say a premium coated 55% aloe your aluminium coated aluminium plain sheet competitive price and quality no so de munim dada say a papa eche enso self lock IBL IDT tie sheet any baby wo be ko colors bia wo pe no e bi ho na thickness no so de 10 bruta me kana sa na maka cha say estimate ni free na dey ma nationwide 3 to 5 working days production will be ready for you ni nyina no e ba be wie say metal trousers roofing sheet ceiling joint POP cement rusted roofing system number 0544 338 042 0544 338-042. Better still, you can call 0201 164 641 645. Sorry, not just say what through Rosters Roofing Nanyama Ayakama Medical Culture say light no first in there Nanka shadow ho and then anytime it me call off where some conform go hall epe babiada na hotel wada ho sheshe in the uko galamsey side bankers ni nyinam no make sure say ye into sale of plants at the hotel industrial and afi shop akase en keto ni nyina no mo magibi ye nsa no adwuma ni bi ye Perkins Cummins Kama, Honda, Caterpillars, Lester Peter, your Kilostica, and your solar energy inverters, solar generators. When you know, make out a Genesis, no, yes, CB at the Amawana install here, a year. Surgery canon, ye render 24/7 services at the mount, and my name Timicon kind. 119 so at the tree at the mount, a baby Alberto, a Bibiano, ye call a Gano, Porsche Hotel Bridge, near 69 American House, a Champon Junction by Leshi, your New Town Junction, a Salabo trip, Social Welfare Medina, and your Red Junction, Adenta, number near 0203 005498 0248 169258 na nyama ayekama kao 362 pace mama didn't make sure so benya bie ama wo sia pai fiti aboawo enso ama sese de wo tum sa hodin na wo sim no nyama tim koyie ma wo we na mu a so bia no eni actress another product if it's Samara company etimi aba Ghana for to go so food and drugs board at the stamp no etimas ye nyanwa sa ma no ton ntem ema enyama no ekoyie edema wo modin no e ka 362 pace ukoprem elwa market supermarket more provision shopper ebi wo ho 0246 864 798 ne kwakra mu no Institute of Expert Travel and Tours Institute of Expert Travel and Tours na chese expert no kwehye mu no enu timikum work visa wajibi ma business visa study visa your permanent resident visa so honemo business partnership visa your visit visa to Canada, USA, Schengen state like Germany, France, Malta, Portugal, New Zealand, Australia, Serbia, UK. When you know we are nurse ni midwifery so and a pharmacist lab technician na akonya no de emre kra de ma so be ko na tempano ye de akọ your farmers, teachers, bankers, construction workers, general laborers and security guards mu nyina so mu kopiem so fly commerce opposite second gate soldiers barracks some and a making number near 0504 694 209 0504 694 209 0539 858 766 not just say Institute of Expert Travel and Tours one also Edo Echo the legend Baba Twaso ama show no Eddie Atwaso.
All right, boss. A man for say Arnold ma pressure by defenders no so what
Sa
antika yema bise kobi menumra bise
no mo kasa manya akonya hwe stars ni bi de
stars
ye wie game no a
statistics
game na ogina mo no and say born again wo
o susu say yemfa statistics no
enya adwuma
na we stars no say
we say Foden
7.7 we dey say nya statistics ana we are the engrofo dia mememo mana
we
ana
game na kasa no bia de obi atimi kire you boss
ana ano dey say
7.7
awaiva
ana on dey na wase pa no
ano dey
ono ni rice
rice is 6.0 7.7 Jude 4.4 Saka 4.7 and afford near 3.6
oh sir oye dey we your omo dey
na mpese mi hu
ratings for the game.
For the game.
So we dey be deceive the air can you. And the body more for the day. Okay.
Because
that will also be the issue.
No, but yes. The time they work can the entire they work can woman say. We say almost say the presence and the pressure by defenders. And yet the same as on no born and no born.
Every Sunday on our born in the enya 7.7. The pressure about so I mean.
Oh, there be say. We no normally no when you are with the ball.
Okay.
So normally when you are with the ball.
Bellingham ni Foden na we you.
But Bellingham no dey never form.
I say ebinum feel still no. There is some confusion. I will only Foden no. Obi who dey o papa.
Yeah.
Foden and yet comfortable with being played
at the
on
left,
the wide
left no.
And coach no so hwe mu dia ko bi manu dia.
Na Kopa no so man on try hwe.
Gallagher no ya de no. Say no kan ya. No say Manchester media no be ye no ntino de ne ko ye.
Na de ne ko no am na mu bi dia say.
Say ne wo. Selection en kan.
Ana o mu nya de. Me da say de o mu nya de.
Pasa bo so try na me hwe. O try bi me hwe.
Team na mu no.
Kopa ma e wo ko so no o form.
Tama o mo hihye no.
Kopa ma no ope Gerard Bowen ne chain. Na so de ne ko 10 so a Send a belly am nini hokrana ke folding.
Ke folding, yeah. I was 10 home.
Near man I was shared the ya.
Me say no she
But and at a point I feel like a kopama no.
Yeah.
Eben in them one time o yi saka mo free mo no.
No, forever.
Nanko say ayi na ye born again.
Born again the better so be say free him.
No, this
So be sauce.
this can be true. This can be the real.
I say oh say we as party.
No,
The size important you know the sauce. And
this can be the real. Even like rate is normal, yeah, no. We put a site biane how the rates.
I feel na wo kasa.
Site bia no my.
Obi anya kra.
But even rates is normal, man.
Born again I concord.
Asat and no match on Mombo, yeah, no. Saka was rated 7.7. Foden was rated 7.6. Hurricane was rated 7.7. We are from by three different sources.
Okay.
First one we did a flash for the. Then I'll give you a funny saying. So funny that Arnold was rated 7.6.
A bit close.
And based on Sanko for
So we have 7.7.
the rated Saka more.
No, there be say okay, baby, we do to 3.9.
And I'm surprised. I can.
Let's say the bone of contention here are not there no.
Where so far so So I don't know where born again really got that.
Saka is 6.6.
That 3 point.
Jude is 7.2. Tobo. Hurricane is 7.2. Ford is 7.3. Declan Rice is 7.7.
Where Liverpool for?
Where zero production?
Come on. 7.7.
But you see, come on, if you have to go by where ya, Obi and one Obi Arnold still. He still top it.
Even we no cry no.
But
Even by
we
this.
know there people have beat him.
O da bia ka in front na no mo bona yeso wasana.
The omo gas was sound. Omo dey all ye no. Ono ne ma pressure ba John Stones ne.
Me hold on na discussing here.
On my pressure bomb so. Because omo the cover that they need. So okay, into the first 7.4 no. Bellingham Foden was second 7.3.
7.3.
And so far we ain't na Foden 2 Saka.
Saka
We the more Saka 6.6.
6.
But honestly, the boys are not seen top.
Because Enra the whole game no Arnold created 3 chances before he left. After that, Yehu Obi created chances.
Ome protected defender, so go create chance.
It's like we know we are on say on man passes lines above everybody. But
yeah,
defensive shield there. Many time I have say as a problem.
Young body Kangen headlines now.
Kangen, yeah, it's Kangen time.
Kangen and magic drinking water.
It's Kangen time.
It's Kangen time.
It's Kangen time.
Wait,
yeah.
Now
And Obi catch me say
now
I am a Kangen there.
Now seriously being challenged headlines.
Seriously being challenged
headline
by who?
Yes.
There were moments me challenge that. Yeah, don't person tell me by in fact.
Yeah, right. Now that's how because
oh, Tamajano.
Got to around.
Oh yeah.
But baby, see me man message that film Makai.
Sir.
Better call one hands and Makai.
And yeah, na me who dey but.
What bad here?
Say obedum be boy.
Onokwa.
So they always say.
Onokwa. Okay, my baffle into
yanko time.
Kangen and magic drinking water.
Kangen and magic,
refreshing and offers numerous benefits to your body as follows. And kangen ama wo mom.
Tamana sa kangen no wonu ma utimi da pa o.
Utimi da.
Hey,
say na yi ba.
Me da me dem pen na me breza o.
Kangen water is hydrogen rich in minerals like calcium, magnesium, potassium, iron, which keeps you healthy. It helps in preventing constipation, and drinking enough Kangen water refreshes the body and makes you have a good sleep. Drinking Kangen water gives you optimal hydration, which helps your heart pump blood more easily. Kangen water is acid-free, rich in antioxidants, contains minute molecules for easier absorption by your body cells. Regular hydration with Kangen and magic drinking water keeps your skin young. Drinking enough of Kangen water would help decrease the acidic state of the body, i.e. it neutralizes acidity state of the body. Drinking more of Kangen and magic water helps in carrying nutrients and oxygen to your cells. It helps in regulating body temperature and helps in protecting organs like the heart, the liver, the kidney, and tissues if drank regularly. Locate us at Brema UGC or Tafuni Road, Abawa Road Junction. For orders and enquiries, please call 0241449191. Omo me bro for LPM Nzano, you know. 0241 any ema bro for omo ntitwi kakanji asama chomo. Pacho sanity. But for afi yen la so na exclusive bi am I. Kakra ho.
Left back Bidina Abeto Gent.
For incoming.
Incoming is no.
Okay.
Ahead of Democracy Cup.
Yeah.
Okay, yenje.
Tama. Oboasiman sorry, Adansiman sorry. Oboasiman sorry, Adansiman sorry. Of politics, vindictiveness, and land. Why is the coming back of Ashgold put on hold? Whilst the FA president has agreed, Prosper Harrison Ado, what is going on? 2 acres of land has been bought by an MP and the sister. Tama, on say Ashgold war 10 acres of land there, baby. MPB akofamu 2 acres on the sister. Now,
what's wrong there?
Omo 10 acres of land there, baby.
And
MPB akofa 2 acres on the sister.
Akofa say.
Wafa, say wafa.
Sani.
Wafa.
Over that fast.
Asase, tama asase den kofo fan kofo asase bia o.
Obi okan bia bo. Untimi mfo bia asase.
Tama.
Bia wadwene also odi aba ni odi.
Oh, okay, say sana wo kan dia ba nipa ko si me no ka say
dia. Asase den grata na ye hoju.
Say as go
fine no hun grata we.
Tama. What busa good question.
Dabi ni munya say obusa. Me say hun grata we. So ka so bia fa bia na say ne dia.
Wa fa ye ne dia.
Mo na ye grata ma no.
Obi anya kata man ba wa fa ye ne dia.
Say ne dia.
Tama I say ade we de hu bi da o. Obi timi fa asase anya ne dia so no wa fa bo nkro no wasi na zi so.
This bia nipa ko nim say. The okay the South goes for enim and Anglo for no nim.
Enya Anglo do we ye football club no. The minim say is afa na nti say make say defunct as gold or whatever you want to call it no. Na omo de asase no ya club no de anya.
Anom de dem.
Part of us said that for future project. For future project.
But for you,
enti Tama CCA Obuasi Sporting Club any Ashgold ne baninti the Shield Division Esiama Abawura efi honomo. Me latest information actually say on say papa bi akwa Ashgold efi champion sem ama wotu anamo wo efi honomo a the information is that the club will be reinstated back into Ghana football. And now, I did political divide about Obuasi because Saba Panuche saw political ambition. Now, ambition will also disturb another politician. I also know Tibuasi Honoma, also know I as a sanitary also better another football club. And Terun Nakofas and say, when you number. Now, some politicians information chessel, one also Nakofas as a Yaka Wasamono. Enti abeye nsem bebre a wetima ba wurema akosi obi a oye esco member oye dmo ayi Obuasi da ama omutima convincing penifo no efe ho no say omo en
my headline answer oh yes sorry
me nko me ba story no so ankasa me ba story no so ankasa massive shake up to his house of folk at all levels. Management, communication department, technical team, and playing body. Watala will return from holidays with 2 foreign players, but they must be national team players. Also about the 2 players, baba. Never inform like I said, no problem. And they say, "Ombebo on kwadia asimbi ni ho." Nemum no. You see, he has to folk part the play be obo bia no. So a foreigner there say, "We player or national team player." Say, "We for foreigner part na badia." Also a player, so a national team player. You know.
I just say, "Yeah, go for ya." nyame de ball nim di ama omo a omo ye ball yi omo ha adwene kakra o
tama say
what has national team player got to do with this
say obi a say ni profile no wosoro so I say wo high profile wo ba no nye say bi obi afi na as be ma platform na nyame bo na wo gina wi na afi why obesensen omo so san kra was me san extend as me extend so so obi a
ya na ma ye yi kakra
ya ton we be yi
ya na ma ye confuse kakra o bafo
on say time on say wo nya opportunity bona share team it is believe say on performance no wosoro enti ono obewura mu a no obe ma results because House of Folk want to hit the ground running next season so enti no say we obi a
so ni ma de a wo pa you give specifications then based on that specifications you acquire what you want
enti
what does o ka the national team as you saying ebia your position ye per winger obetimi atumrika ebia 100 meters in less than 12 seconds we want somebody who has speed, somebody who has potential to do this, somebody who has this the height to see ye pe obi o ti say no abeboy number 5
yes.
When he falls into the category of your coach nani any momoni adana mo cover national team coach bi ani ena dia be jeje
da bi o say unya sa we ni nyina wi a na che say o ye player ese say o san so wo
so I'm saying you should know what you want there wo pe no me pe abrante bi a o she ni fugu white we say white once whether he plays for national team or not if he fits into what you want. Now what kind of matches? What kind of
player also profile you know or the chances of being in most national teams?
No, national team no nyina no nipa omo but say Ghana Blaster national team ye we. Omo ye from year 23. Ubetima ba say league ye boy. Players who excel, a lot of them they have never been to the national team before. And in Tonya kwede Ghana ni bia yem fans o nimbo bon kwede yon boy omo ya die na so de ne ko bo team a. Ozo mo Ghana national team mpe no. For me, those things I chop to
so Ghana had ya and no problem.
No, mean has me cut them as assuming. Say team no a war. Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. And on Bepe Ghana player. On the Pobio national team. Abra national team is also no. And go for a crumb of us of refre. Ewo e bibi memua. I'm saying that they should know what they want. This is Canadian himself for a list of 30 players now has already registered. Some craft first and kite or say 10 of you should not be more than 25
years, yes.
Weight should be this. Yepe 2 right wingers. Yepe your running C. Yepe midfielder or TC. So you have your specifications to form the opposite do team ne
we are then the national team becomes an additional idea.
And also I say
profile so profile nti eno na sana eno so ho ditama
is asua hunu tra na ye na ye go sua o England no they wanted to give local players a chance said e be ya onkofa ankofo amananefo nko ama me your team nti so to give chance for yeso ye nkoda to grow no ye ma obi amenti to cut off that number ye nya omo national team. Yeti ya ni esia ko fa bi abase obi o wait ma so bo national team so there no
person raise the profile
foreigners no ma bomb ball om kwa mfegi na do be say go na event then kotoko striker
mbela
oba no bo national team wa ma di go king
tell say Mukwala a friend national team
me nka Mukwala kwa so ani go king do oba di go king call ya or ton ya kotoko nye score say go oba no bo national team they should know what they want get good scout to give you good players ayimo ba players on ba boy kotoko abranti oba ya oba din ayi the papa we free me then buy
Jerry Asare
Sonny Yakuba no more national team. They should stop that. This obo national team but no ma ya che nti omo nya tetene omo ti so bi ye bibia na akofa biba they are quality players in other countries they've never played for their national team but be wura team no ba mo nya de owewe national team na ye de
tawa
nti no mdo mbo msan wa ya na nkofo abefa ko no wa ya na nkofo
say anuti no mo ka no so what I say
yanko exactly
nti no o say yes you have the backing of Menchia but know that you are working with people you have taken a risky decision, and you should know that your continuous stay in Kotoko hangs on getting good results. Some top-notch personalities tells Ogun. Tama, he said the Kronia why. Say, who say Ogun na ho de ni nyina no. Any bio bi asem mention free. But some penifo ne ka che ne say, yenim say wa ho de fi. Na so hu say players na ono be adwuma, oni nipa na be adwuma. Obi a woni su ni ban ne say na ositie. Na wo decision say wo ma players be bra akono. Very risky. Can who say?
Man e gaza.
Mpanifo bi na ka kire ne no.
Mpanifo ben.
Top.
Na ma asem ne kan edin. Yen ka say bodin. But let us know at least where they are coming from. As so be am ka
say ko for almost close to Kotoko.
Na no cre.
Tama you know tama ade wunim.
Oh ba mo mutie no so we don't leave them in that.
Tama these are people who are very close near there. Some of them even played a role in his coming and all that. So and all mean say massa he say who say dan ya wa ho de no yirim be free if you mention entimi kan ho hwe. Na momu no with decisions now we taking on can who say any hwe coming season when your results are ukuma setena be din Kotoko mutina be din papa
anyway that's
oma afide
like
I think say Andra what we saw and it's football and one coaching. You can't take away the element of proper coaching in football. And so you can have the best players available at any point in time, but so when you're the coaching writer, they be on you struggle. Because the talent now, the English should not be struggling against Denmark and in their first game boy against Serbia. No, they should be struggling. One, the argument that Obia making is Obia hasn't Minister Obia say Trent is a bad player. But truth is that if in a Liverpool now club try using so because it was giving them problems.
But I know Liverpool using first. I think this coach started it.
Look,
if I'm right, and I think Klopp even had an issue with him. And that's not Semekaya.
Yes, and then Klopp used him over that position one on the goal. No, there were times that if Minisanka there were times games Trent started as a midfielder, not inverted right back.
I know one never right back.
Or boyfriend is saying Joe Gomez was playing at right back. Me say you will get you those lineup. There were games that Trent played.
What Gomez ball right back not a Yepra, not Trent Pra.
Ari, I'm telling you, say, may I'll give you me more interview. Because we know me yam lineup is here. Games are not Trent. It was a muffler, not inverted.
Before the guys are getting.
Yeah, because national team. Then club you soon. And when you just one game, or what was best a 3. Then they were having issues with Trent playing in that position. Are they at Trent, Mr. and say giving those passes and he's very good at it, creating out of nothing from right back. So what in a park to Bobola playing at right back, and playing at midfield, no difference in idea. The space Ubenya at right back, Mr. Eddie decided what to do, no. Mr. Football Union or midfield. So Bobola right back. Amount of time Ubenya to decide what to do with the ball. Oh, middle Union time, no, because you are being rushed. And as much as Trent is a very good passer of the ball, but open the folder, what a M team say you don't have control. Now the man who ye pie after the game no tie Garissa get say they are struggling because of Calvin Phillips. I'm say and the team no division. Say today with all this pool of talent, then the coach is so brave to tell the whole world say the England team is struggling because they don't have replacement for Calvin Phillips.
Or see a player, a typical number 6.
Yeah, which is true.
No, but
replacement for Calvin Phillips, as in the role he plays in the team.
No, but on say not about 2 double pivot or 2 number 6.
in Rice and Calvin Phillips. But what's your big argument now? The thing is, and the England should be playing with a number 1-6 like how Rodri is playing for Spain. Because the thing is, with the move for the talent now, Okutano. And look why England and that should play with the double people say about number 2, number 6, or move for them. And reduce your creating aspect of the game going forward. And Anya Biano, you see that you play Declan Rice. Because Jude Bellingham or number 10, naturally he's a number 8 player. But at Real Madrid, he has been able to Carlo Ancelotti Eddie Biaka Jude Bellingham game no more. Ama now Jude Bellingham plays as a number 10, sometimes he's a first number 9. Or show goes a kind of game no. Eti otie go for argument na even if you will not play one of Kobe Menu or Watson alongside Declan Rice, they think say it should be Declan Rice, Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden. These two guys alone can control games and be on in the game. This is not difficult to ask from any coach. Because you the ball Denmark football, method of Christian Eriksen, Holmond, and Holbeck controlling game as against this team now. So I think coaching is a big problem. Now how the Argentines are again. But I know the fault. A coaching style of play. But again, my graphic of the average position of England players, and game the average position. Players no mujejina in the game. Born the first time graphic na me to enshade. If you look at their positioning, this is not Hurricane game. And yet Saka in the game. Born my first one no asano ya compare me to look at the average positioning.
This was after they scored.
After they scored the first goal. This is their position, average position.
15 minutes after they scored.
So look at this thing. And you know where any Hurricane game and not Bellingham game, Bukayo Saka is not used to this. Arsenal, they are not used to this. Ebia, season now, one game penny on me against City. And Wamanya.
We beat them. City, I feel my net it is, you know.
Make the
we are independent.
No, make the approach. Say that game now. Okay, send on board one. I can say.
We could have.
So it is RPS now. All you some yes, how they will. They are not used to this. Then you compare to the average position of the Spain team. No, clearly, Mr. Zompacho, Yamin Lamar, Bukayo Saka. Is it how?
Malaman is playing what?
No, he's
allowed. He's giving.
Yes, I don't know. And
I look at Saka. I say, Suzuko. If you have watched him. Come back and defend.
Look at Adia Williams, Nico Williams.
Yeah.
Minister say he's a better player than Dalco. Palmer money for the money, but they have been allowed to do what they want. Eti Southgate, I was say or signing because they all hear them so too. So but to say England baby fin temper because Sabo we know so too.
So I have a knockout stage.
Ukosia sa teams now.
I say he has a big game.
Yeah.
Final one against the
Slovenia for very stubborn team.
Slovenia for will give them a hard one.
Yeah. In the first 2 games now, very stubborn side, and I think so too.
Spanish was a Spaniard.
Very perfect team. Perfect. The only problem is that I won't miss chances, but creating and controlling games, but
they'll push you.
Rodri, Pedri. To a perfect team.
Morata, Nico.
No, we're a perfect team. So far, I think this tournament, so far, matches.
Only Germany. I think the Germans are also very comfortable.
Yeah, they are comfortable. Who's the German? No, okay, opposition now. Spain relatively has played against opponents are Croatia, Italy.
So Croatia this time around.
But you look at the standard, no place now.
The Croatia and Scotland boy. I'm in Scotland boy.
Like because anyway board draw.
Croatia go for board draw.
Albania 2-2.
So that is not the usual.
That Croatia team now for but against Italy. So a very good side.
dominated them pure mo bobo na.
Calafiori. Oh, still decent. The first major tournament. The first major tournament.
Okay.
Yeah,
so bad baba over kwa na over
so
kakra. Okay, and then my fire express group go abrochi na uko. Na ye nkwohwe wo mo some makaya say obi so obi o ti Australia. Doctor nye you say I say doctor bia o
ti Australia ho adwuma ntam.
Na o ye na Nijai blogging FNC. Express group do over call Edward but say the school for na eko. So be at on nsa so afro o say bra. Na no asem come manage and so so bo maso ye ho a. Yanjiska. O de bowura ho say mpese me kwa abroche me nya den. First time I meet bi no.
Yeah.
So with me akoye untu eska bia no akose mpese me kotena Canada, mpese me ko school.
So oba so obesom.
Nti baby apese okwo abroche bia na yen kasa kese. Free 055 555 0067 055 555 0067 and 024 900 0448 024 900 0448. Now the obey say Kumasi abekwa asafu labor runabout omo ho betim za ko airport runabout omo upeja utihwe unsabongu so awuko bukrombo no so mo and Accra the first light for Kaneshi wini wa Temaye community 18 la Shibi Goyo filling station Sunyan there was Silver House ye ben high court so nim Sunyan high court outi kan wa and Tamale so mo Ayana building ombe hospital no Tamale teaching hospital and Takoradi and some more market circle opposite hotel next to fast food ombe Takoradi library ko na ni omo nkodin komo na ye hwe the base ho afin so we dey nkwa na ameka bibia ba super love
phones
what of one che obi da
he said anye me am for to phones cham.
Wow. Yeah, nje obi phone da
I think I don't really remember. Me said an Kaiser
oba be ma
David
no timo
me nyam tim na dem but me obi a metime use me yamba ko say
me nka say wo fa who dey che obi who dey
say
wa
put too value on phones sir.
No who dey che it's not you. You don't, but others do.
I'm so there be any millennium.
One child there,
me child there, but sad no man in the millennium.
I didn't know how they check.
Oh, send when something is of need.
I didn't know they cheddar.
Oh, we do a lot.
Young case will be ding.
Oh, by your boy.
So we're in child here, but just
school fees in our parents.
Oh, that's fine.
Then you need. And your mom's can go to pizza Simbia.
That's fine. What two business? Super love phones. No phone papagana hangina anti. I out of phone check. I did the chenny pa a sombo pa okaino. Me say me phone cram will be na the chair. Me fabia and my kind background. Me nyako bia and my kind background. Me baby and my kind background. Antino. I did the chenny pa kaipa back on the phone. Yeah, Monte Church and Grofobi. Uko super love can ne always lower in prices. Phone more headquarters ne free one more 0501 635 621 0501 635 621 0501 635 620. Kumasi de baby a kejetia dum Morocco baby a Joso Sofo line Tech Junction baby a more na bibia anko so kama. So where did you?
Oh, me no to no Spain team nisi form. Yeah. And it looks like the future is in good hands for the Spanish team. We share dear Rodri how he's controlling the game, how Rodri build up now or spread the passes no to the right place at the right time no. Something still now no the key element in the Spanish team no. Against Italy. You know, Spain playing against Italy is going to be a Catanaccio versus Tiki Taka. And then Spain for no Emma Sanyo man Jumaye Fabian Ruiz in the middle together with Pedri. It's a combination of experience, someone who understands the system. Menyasho say Rodri in that system, no, currently as we speak, we have 3 players are better than him when it comes to the act as a deep line playmaker. Then Pedri, so no. he has the energy to join attack and drop back. Fabian Ruiz against Croatia, Nico Williams tormenting defenders on the other end. Now when you that 16-year-old Lamine Yamal so no any own team. But one thing about the Spanish team, Alvaro Morata, to what captain Samba Nabono Jumanankasa. So Oshe, when he drops back to help them build that, he's doing it well. Oshe, when he's supposed to stay in the penalty box, now on man the presence, no man is difficult for the Italian defense and now Sergio man. So the Spanish team, if they will continue like this, maybe they might not be part of the favorite ahead of this tournament. Or man call for a big headache or this part. They deserve applause, and their defense one way or the other so much lapses in their defense. It looks like their defense is stable kakra. When Abrantef Kukuera of Chelsea, how he joins the attack, how he stays back. And now he had ratings over 8. Exceptional performance from Chelsea's fullback. Now when you're Madrid, Dani Carvajal also on the other end, also add the value to the attack. We say how on it Lama overload you the right side. It difficult for every winger or every fullbacker. That is special from the Spanish team, and so far so good from them. England conversation, but it was Ancelotti fixing a problem. Be said that it was AC Milan when he had lots of talent and he needed to design a system to get results. So we a coach now, Rivaldo, Kaka, Rio Costa, or Seedorf, or Gattuso, or Andriy Pirlo. Nasa Shevchenko ni Inzaghi moso kawotim no ho. This is load when it comes to attacking options. In the say what trase. Now who say play a piano, medene kobaha, to build a system where every player will be comfortable and every player ebe complement each other. It say ya the Pirlo na the star man. As I see making sure say all the branches, which is every player or that position around him will be driver resources the main tree for the main tree to shine. This is how coaches fix problems when they have loads of attacking options. Tipelo Babi just in front of the defense as a deep line playmaker. Not or the Kaka Ejine Nimo as a number 10. Wamani Gattuso to support him when it comes to the physical battles. Na Seedorf Swakao with his intelligence. No about a front two. About Madrid this season, yeah. So, Eduardo Camavinga. Near bro Schumann. I'm out Federico Valverde. I'm out Toni Kroos. I'm out Jude Bellingham. As I say, we know how you build them. He realized that only a proper center forward in Tino. And yet, Jude Bellingham be more like a false 9. But he will just in front of the middle three. Rodrigo Vinicius operates from the wings by the Wakati. So here Germany team here Mr. Toya Bom Abasia. Check the attacking options or more. Carhavit, Jamal Musiala, Florian Wirtz, Baba Benya Toni Kroos. When you Ike Gundogan, Mr. Two, the only difference is Toni Kroos ni Gundogan were much better experience than England for no. But when you are looking at the profile of these players, but look at how what me fix your money now. Until Leroy Sané is starting. Well, he's not starting for the German team. Toni Kroos, Muller is not starting. But we're building a system out with the results. England problem, Russia knows a derby. Coach how. Germany was Joshua Kimmich. But so Tom didn't ball right back. So on joining attack from the right side. Into which Germany first goal. Almost say our tournament now. Brought Toni Kroos air pass na kono. Now midfielders ne Pia Scotland for ni na ba be good the left side. And ma create space ama Joshua Kimmich or right or. And overlapping no beje ball no started the build up. So if you have Trent, the Trent bit me the amount. A senior Kimmich bit me the amount. It doesn't say Kimmich or about midfielder. But Nagelsmann is not using him in the middle. Keeping him on the right side. Send over add attacking value to his team. So we share Harvard. We share Musiala. Now we share Ike Gundogan. No to share Foden, Jude Bellingham, Nkomo ya. It looks similar. But look at how our build your money now. And pure coaching. Vicente the boss at the Spanish team they had Iniesta, Xavi Alonso, Xavi Hernandez, David Silva, Sergio Busquets, David from Mr. To coming in our bomu. Some players were coming in our bomu Spain 8 million euros. He must look at how he can complement his players. Either you play one defensive midfielder, then you are going in with Bellingham and Foden as your creative midfielders. So what's trying to be a new ball? Now there's something called positional conflict. Now pick the best player to complement your star man. Because Washa, Harry Kane has not been extremely involved in their games. But you need your man Harry Kane say Mr. Otuo-Acheampong no kase ni jana so. You need Jude to also do the job for you. And say some players ni mienu na how be build around that. No one should team num. Say Palmer never complimenting for Palmer be Foden can start from the bench. That is what bold coaches here. They design a system and they get the players a system near the shame one beko ye. And to Olivier Giroud will be starting for France. No they are World Cup. But not Benzema and Cajon. Because on say system no, what the Olivier Giroud jina he will bully defenders. Now in Mbappe fan wa kwa go. So Giroud will go to the tournament. He will not score a single goal. We will to go back. But France kwa World Cup no. But the coach never use the entire tournament because system no o dwuma die bi wo ha. So Olivier Giroud ya ebe boa Kylian Mbappe. I no and a person of function and the team in results. So sometimes it's not about the form of the player in the club. How you are building your system. We say England for now a lot of conflict on the field. The players are struggling to understand what the coach is doing. The players themselves are not complementing each other. And so fear factor now is to call for pay free England. What say? You started tournament now. Among form and to for so no. And now you have to change. Changing just ahead of a knockout stage there. I think Gary Southgate might not necessarily be the man for this project.
Okay, so let's see. Good morning. The problem with the England game is simple. The midfield of Rice and Trent is very flat. There's no drive and creativity. A couple of times Bellingham had to withdraw deep to support the midfield. And anytime Bellingham withdraws, Foden has to leave. His position to the number 10. Space to create chances. And it looks like the players are restricted. Southgate and foul. So by the Ofie, you go ahead.
So to transfer na.
Okay, we can wrap mami nyena.
Necessary. Hey, car.
CK Jemfi or send a car. Unregistered a black Honda Civic 2014 model. Opake war garage. It was in Dresso. Behind the Prempeh College wall. No, na so that voy. No, be good. And run at 20th. And be 10:30 anopa. And man to be called so mo hot car. No, they car no. Didn't command on Mutaka try car and San Matia. They drove the car to Quadaso filling station and asked the boy who escorted them. As how many are branching because no catcher and say, Corner to get down and drove the car away. All efforts made to trace the whereabouts of the car has proved it. And almost see a crowd say, yeah, bad no. All information be afraid. Car in the dead TV no so no. Honda Civic. 0244 931 597. 0244 931 597. Okay. Sanity will be Honda. I now report to me at the nearest police station. Afe yenko near Ninkomo we na face over the Emra 9/11/16. Benjamin Fojo Ministries. Zakito. Benjamin Fojo Ministries. The invasion Kumasi. About 2024. Invasion Kumasi. Invasion. Just Kumasi. Then they said the house will rabbit, you know. Invade the invasion of Bano and near Ding Dodoso. Said the Murabbit, you know. Invasion Kumasi. So I never know. It didn't that's the supernatural. hosts God's Choices, Prophet Benjamin Fojo, the new prophet of our time. Na Minister Jojo Ayin Betonum. Kofi Minister we dem say din man huni ye root momoni ye. Yentimi probi Kofi Mercy sir. Ohima Mercy beba. God's General Reverend Joseph Jima Sante. Friday the 12th of July 2024. Tie. Maranatha Evangelistic Ministry say we dum Kumasi. Ye ben Senate House. Ohona Sophie afi no be Kumasi omo invade. No ma be Kenya me asem. The number is 0207 394 501. 0207 394 501. Send so na friend na bra. Na o say when I can say I am the sex and konya me fie. Over them names I had them, yeah, one of my little one. About your carboni.
David.
David. I was glad. I was glad when they okay. And Zakito see a carboni. That's good. Yes, can you know Pentecost?
Hey, Unimana. Hey, this is the ministry on a fence. I
also said no ministry.
The
okay. And Benjamin Fojo Ministry say ba. Na bibia ye fine.
You don't interest us in man. Say this is time.
I mean ministers, I mean the old ministry.
Yes, on the fiscal. Atano.
Ah, they no Santasi.
There is on the DH no. Santasi na etewi.
Na etewi. Wo atano, tuntum no, the minimum no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ono ministry bi o. So on na kwa sorry.
Ono ya accountant.
Ono fiscal.
Munya isa, mama mfasi munya. Okwa sorry on fiscal. Oh. Mama munya isa. So bad. Mo de ya na mo se ni. O go zo fiscal. Papa bi frame nra. And also we do me ya, minim no.
Yeah.
O se opeso o catch there say o catch say so nkoyin it no obo number so. I'm saying no me na highway time. Na o a nice guy. And one man utinwi.
Na say na tinwi na afisem.
Eh o si na nim ni ade na oh number no. Papa Mbacho me ba. Eja said the bear mo enkase. Eh busem kanu. Flash me say see flash me dey flash me Mr. Openi Mr. Wa o number 00 na weto 00
Mese me that say
00 na weto sam the phone say 00 bi weto bi aba yes happen no
na do be challenge you na
penyin oh eja esa na sa afra mi a me nya you so be exclusive be na aba na what is a reporter Samimo repair exclusive business Raja Casablanca.
No any come asem office. No any discuss office
yes, some exclusive.
Me dim kobo they looks like official kotoko. They are trying to say they not get any document from Raja. That is coming from one member of the IMC. Say Omanya any document.
Raja bi any nkomo bi ada.
That is what he is saying.
Okay.
Yes.
O kon de se kotoko de omu hu be. Oh, Sami be number ni. Be. Papa ni Sami ni nko so nyo neka. Eno neka se asem na. Oya o be kura busa ni di mam Sami pick him.
When do you have?
Oh, me say, sorry obi enra. Highway time no. Na me wo baby. Eno o frame na me hwe no say ah. Why na catch a two se afuso nko unity. We are nice boy no mo watini ade o se do sike na sa anopo ba. Nti okay na mse no so na ni age papa. In fact, se siasa bit ma ban ho kra. Wo be che na de.
Hey, we che tell no ko yi.
Ai. Number no wo Sami ho. Sami wo so na kasa. Se waje. Oje bente. Even ko. Eh, year 20. Na ngola kra de 30 na ejo.
Ye ko ni shibom na mo kanu.
Transfers now started. Now transfers next started there will be a lot of conversation. Strikers, no one says Mr. Otuo, a more of a 3994 system. Added up to the 25 players. That was the news I had this morning. 3 goalkeepers, 9 defenders, 9 midfielders, 4 strikers or 4 attackers. That is the news about that, but the Omo cannot. We have to put that one there. Now, to a Prince Kwabena of Babian Go Stars, Michael Osei of Great Olympics and Dauda Saka of Bofuakwatano. They will pick one based on the demands of these players. Looks like Omunyano, yes, and looks like Omunyano coach now. The Opewo Mumuno, it looks similar. And so those energy type of forwards. Dauda Kwaso is Sakura na, but it's in that form. That form, okay. And Michael so the end that form. The end the a yika cry a prince.
Oh no, need the night.
I say a yika cry.
No, unqualified.
Yes. Utimicha.
Nefu.
Otom says this season from what I'm picking a BIM baby.
Okay.
So those 3 players. No to Prince in here.
Mark coach on Jata Marco say Maso
Kunedu.
Unitini. Aduma dey found me.
So no to they are in serious consultation with these
players.
Go Stars no. Prince.
We play a koto ngo pen da.
On the last January I announcement so ban.
And is in the contract now.
They said they
Asan.
They said they.
Do we have few saying?
I think 9
goals. That's where they were buried.
But when you double digit, but or sorry.
Where they were buried.
Almost done so on over. Now not necessarily.
Onya number 9.
Onya number 9.
Number saying
more of a supporting striker.
So what number saying?
Yeah, but on bar Premier there. Ome Yusu Abednego Tete ahead of him. Ome Yusu Ibrahim La ahead of him. And this Ome Yusu Alex Eso. Go find from Legon Cities. John Nebe Lidi Go Stars attack, but we support it. Very good in the air. Just that he's
yeah. Ode bobodi in my. Yeti Kulu whatever Kalu.
Kalu the Kalu after the first training at Michelle Beposo. A very close friend of Coach Ogum. Mekache and say we all agree that Kalu cannot lead Kotoko.
You wanna go find by?
The Meka said he was not meant to lead the Kotoko attack.
Who brought him?
Kalu. Say the Coach Ogum na.
What did he see that Munina Mun?
Maybe I'm so to be or the neighbor support to strike a bit. But Sekalu lead do attack there. This is a player said 3 goals. This season we improve 4.
Of Banu said 3 goals.
3 goals, yes.
Mom to players. If you more say Edomba Prempa Assembly Hall now Obiago so much.
So Mr. Kalu there, he was supposed to support.
Support that's what you're supposed to say,
in a system where
my sister now
on say
Muncham support me.
On say Kalu the type obe bully defenders. But say ope yen build yen create chance
but don't you bully now.
On say was that type of forward ni bi.
What can you guys be a support striker? Omo am pass mo. Omo di nyanse bi enom di aboa na striker na.
Oyedo obedo usu type ni bi.
Obedo usu
type ni bi. Make
Obedo usu say no nimbo. Obed on go na no say but it was good.
But just no as that type no supporting. On say Obed e support to Sadiq or support to Seydou Bansi or support to can I say Yakubu.
Now we support to say yeah omo be boa amoma say yes.
That is it. So they are looking for they
say born again. Then way.
Kalu no the coach too.
Coach then is that train so no.
Yeah.
No say Kalu name Doba no. We na so many.
Otuo, left back with Niaba.
Yes, a dear bia meti ni keke.
Ah, okay.
Because a dear komo mukwe mubo mudi say ya. Me say boy minim breast no. No go bia o. On say we ke bia second season ya oba be huni. Ni amanko. Say obi a waba o ye yi kaka no ko ze fufuro nkwa na esa
Esa fufuro be 12 over.
Okay. Tie.
Ate Yusufu.
Ah, me ate wafa.
Yes.
Ate me bi
Mr. Tuade.
ate. Me offer so no.
Oh, okay.
Enye Togolese
Yeah,
Ghanaian no.
yeah.
Ate midfielder no.
Me Otuo left back.
Oh, say wafa there no na edi ejuma no. Me no ate. Very good mechanical player. Ate.
Otuo da na. Otuo da na.
Okay. Na ate oko hin.
Oko TP. Oko TP na. Ase aye yi kakao. No, if you wafa ba Legon City.
Oko Legon. You na nka also oba kotoko no him say he was not considered.
Yeah.
And oko Legon City no ko. Na den oba.
It looks like only TP for no enye yi sa. So and also only coach Ogum ye adwuma wo wafa pa. Yes, only Ogum na ye adwuma.
Ate.
Yeah, ate.
Ate wo.
So ate ana ate.
O say the 80 say ate. Ate you see.
Yeah, ate.
Me so e Togolese.
Yeah, Togo. No obo national team no. Obo national team no on several occasions. So he's been spot on to extremely versatile power. Obo right, ball left.
And we're working hard.
Oh, is it?
Meaning say whether he's still like that.
Yes, to go.
Wabobida.
Yes.
He had an invitation, I think once or twice.
Yeah, Abom national.
Meanwhile, more challenge kakra with the perimeter.
Team so to also dia for now na ba it looks like they are working on it to bring him to Asante Korokwa Koso den.
Okay.
So yes, and it looks like or good profile.
Okay.
Yes, it looks the man. I tried watching him and in him Penimfobisu didn't come on.
Say Obed.
It looks.
Oh, say Obed. It looks okay. Say national team kotoko.
No 20 also the I say Aba Egusu monitor and entry Emmanuel entry of Olympus. Emmanuel entry of Olympus.
Ono so in the our system no more.
Yeah, entry din wo pa nti.
Ono so boss en.
Ono bo number 10. On the OSA yem prepare for no 10 binibia.
Nchon na ebe eman so be bola
like maybe likely to on a Lamte's replacement. Yes, Lante replay and or a free agent. Inti
on a free agent.
Yes, a free agent. On also Hong Kong.
On the team you to say.
Entry will be in on person and down on person.
What it really be?
What chechre yeah. No to so be entropy master to be entropy. So these are some of the transfer news kakra.
Okay, where there what this is to be almost say obate.
Yeah.
And
entry Emmanuel entry. Prince Kwabena. Michael Osena Dauda Yusuf.
And as one of them.
Dauda Saka.
And as one
of them, yes, one of them.
Dauda Kwabena
no Dauda Saka. Bofo captain.
We both free kick be no.
Yeah,
almost 30 season no both free kick be say.
Yeah, Bofo captain. Yeah.
Na hangrofo abom ni mbo anye ye o. I was saying. Oh, Abbas. I are no exceptions. On say I are na entancy. Say be Hazard be call Real Madrid. No am fat no anya injuries issues. But omo the answer no be foul no. Obi okra omo nim say enye first season. E na be hu so. Okay, say player be na Pep Guardiola say one turn for Grealish. Also one turn for season 1. But how there obo miensa na amfa. Supporters no edi watem no. One we coach so be no be adwene. ba baby o coach be gina wachi aka tell say munya abotre me nam de buy I know what I'm looking for
asoma wo cafe na say so first I met go we Prince Tego we Prince Tego oba ye na ye num bi say na me kwa me ka say me bo che Prince Tego because coach catch ye coach catch ye nya abotre boy ni be good boy bo e ma the late coach afane kwa be ka Prince Tego asem oba kotoko for attacking bebre players your man make say the house for senior Prince Tego ho abotre man na otim ball no and wetimi ball obi ti say afum unhu say this strike ye brave afum ho but ebedru ba bi no sa time no je mi kan nyina na sa enema we haye league ni mom na wintimi nyi eti basa ye ka kire wa wunya abotre usu ni ba ka cho supporters but ye kwa to say I said, oh, battery relegation, no,
Macho, a bofu captain, that's it.
Also, idea, pa.
But your bono, I the age account, like. No, team, you are nothing a criteria, no. What's the criteria? Me, my boss, I can do. The age count. Yo and omo when you 30 years and above no near there no for resale and then you
had the technical for them say question mark
oh tio to say na me ka say ayi sa youth oriented managers ni be catch him say young player be o first season anye ya mana you give him time
and so
but obi o when yini dada no ono because he ane be ka ho ana ho den ba form but young na fi na draw curve na usa enti bia fry ade ne hunhun ano
na form no so elusu form ne nyene na gina hodim obu ahode no hopa ba no elusu form football na ngasa na ball no elusu
ye elusu form keke
ya bu ka age
ameba
age na ma
kasa question bi say
age na ma so me kasa
ba bi the questions on musa coaches ni bi say players na we improve o chairman say so bet say bia coach ogum ne exercise your he could also be asked in a season my who coach some you already because they did not see improvement in any of their players coach be also about team even though we did 13 18 but you see clear improvement in some players what I say ankoyi bia watara bai wa season ankoyi am heart but you who say young player na players be wa improve and to man a chance they will improve but also season be the coach now no say nkrofo nko no player ba akukure no timi ye no hwe o do ma ba form nina these are all factors that should be considered okay so if Morrison improve under him
o change in the position
asa no na ye
o change in the position na ma for team no dey be the right position
so he did
no can improvement o
Morrison working face no number 10
no ba no afero the boy 11
no na top man
so when
I'm say when Saka double 8 no
Saka
17 March 2000
that's why 24 years no bianca an age as mo
follow in that
24
they na me busan say omo a consider age so because your teams who say who did 30 years omo nsan
and now you bokura one side
no
David
and say at 28
at David what for new 28 be an it is for here
because on
21
on 1996
obi free wafa ba
like yeah
na so oh mu ja sa na che enti no so obi free wafa no 28 or so dey obi 21 baby nti at 28 no monte so 6 emma uzo mbote
to gina so
oh at minimum no I know him very well
and no na
but there e na hard ni za kakra ne say he went to TP Mazembe there no course o TP Mazembe ho did he play?
He played some of the matches.
Se bia wa anya bia mo any idea one people should understand so obako tokono a emfa man ntem you need time also all these things and the issues number o ebi okwa and confidence gone because coach bia ko frustrated no ebi he had issues with language enti wa ba no he will need time to get to his form but we do say media na be ate obotu ezi ati ndi oni ena di asem no ba no midfielder no So no country in it fast and go say. And I can Brazil for me now. Heaven, free Brazil. Abbas,
me pacho one of us Nations left back.
Nations left back. Emmanuel Boahin to me bo. About right, but left.
No, I know say one Nations left back is likely to go to House of Folk. Commodity.
Boahin na me say
I didn't contract as an.
No, like negotiations koso, and I'm told say Nations are ready to sell. Commodity it koso at that level now. Nations are ready to sell to House of Folk and one transfer window. Mr. Two, and many me a bit me koso ne that guy to House of Folk. Nations have given.
I didn't know. Nations and what is it? Because Nations.
No, House have approached with.
Me to Boahin the minister Nations want to sell.
Nations are sorry has a call with an offer
on the free division 1 na bad.
So has the offer call and it has been accepted. They are ready to sell. And you know nko di alcohol what almost like on the fence
Ajenim
Asamoah Boateng to House of Folk.
Are the Nations are
oh say team they say has no kotoko there
mene say Nations play kotoko nom dem and I go to compare.
Oh they say kotoko
the relationship between Dr. Che and Itugbe. I will not be surprised say player be has pay with Nations be.
Oh man sir relationship when change Dr. Che and kotoko.
Nso kotoko
no na because the relationship there.
Team say I will not be surprised say has kwa. Tama be kotoko do mo ni achire.
Oh, Bafu, so that was where we all heading towards until all the way back. Say, if you are kotoko,
of course. But I'm saying that
our nations were. My dreams on being a house.
Oh, me can maybe can say house back.
So therefore, relationship name. You go kotoko my.
Oh, tell us how we are kotoko ni house dia na say.
Na no man to play away.
I think the time I again.
So far, with my bum
who ba na man area o ma to.
Ebem pa menton twene.
No. But I got time I just say bum who ba say kotoko show interest. Not two teams no pay. But we got no far.
Yo, who can say?
And now na ba ko dey stronger.
Nations nankasa no. Enye player bia no be person meton. But I'm saying that there are some certain players. Sorry, enye do mo pay. It doesn't matter say on person on your ready so beton. I'm saying that the relationship will play a role. Say even nation person beton kwana the chances that on be man on the back. That's the point I'm making.
Until so far they come on at that level for the striker no. Na ebimu issues about say yeah it's very good on bia bono but I don't know but I say chances there so o man of 5 na ebia 2
Striker papa be asset. You
know, but so far some so on my double figures at Nations.
I think 11.
So
11
so why would Nations want to sell?
Nations want to do business.
Okay.
You do some stage
yeah.
One year
get younger ones. Oh, bocha na wo tiase more. Get younger players. Muna mo pe mo nko.
Kasim, the last time I'm in Nation CEO ni interview, no say Kasim won the players of pedada. Say Kasim Sisi wo Kasim Mengo a type of ultimate fire will be on Johnson Smith. So on my almost scouting dada. And they are ready to do.
So podcast before European football no team do wa they work Kasim beti makwakwe. Onya problem.
Baby won't me.
That's
until so far the commodity are alcohol. No so there's one issue that I think say meaning say Obed say and as what is na ebia afo no skakra. Na no born again my list na for second list am the buy no. Asama second list na ho. I'm surprised why as a boy danger man we there as we near go so.
Say players name.
Mr. Two list we asama ba ho. Enya no question what him to contract yet. It's not true. Say these boys have terminated their contract. And it's our publication ko ba no enya no kre. Enya no kre. I'm saying it here. Enya no kre. These are a group of guys omuko ya no. Say omuko ya na Ima Nana Penkra team manager head coach and akoto onomoto. So the question that we're putting to them, they say, Coach, I can't say you're not part of your plans. It's either you terminate or what I said, your team won't come able to work. So choose one. Then this are the 7. These 7 players. I catch up. One fact so made a much minimum for listen to so. And a boy see say, and many idea or moment being A and as a B.
All the 7.
Yes, all the 7. These are guys that told them at the meeting say they can't tell them say you're jet to my engine to. They are going to talk to their managers or their godfathers. Then they will revert back to Kotoko. Assembly this is then they report to Kotoko. Boys in free meeting omo yan du fiembo bebe na nam come go bim tikam omo see publication say they've accepted to terminate their contract. And the fact of the matter is that 7 players none of them have agreed to terminate their contract yet with Asante Kotoko.
So God said they all can't out.
We need 2 akasa. 2 players in this list. There's Omunyan returning to Kotoko. 2 players in this list.
Omunyan returning.
Omun sign here to terminate it.
No, okay.
Usem to say command doors.
I say me here say.
If so to say we did.
The team.
So to a carry right.
Odem battle.
Never can go for buy.
Me ba oh. Is a mo huna nipa. Mo me so en kan dey zaba. Ade dey 2 TV so bro be impredu. So bed baby at 2 TV no so chen obi a. Na woni mrantie mienu aka kire so oh. Bra obed ye terminate you na dey abeto so ya terminate. No wait my din 72 hours.
One of the players can say
72 hours.
One of the players can say one of the players can say numre on any manager no e kwa akokasa. On any manager ne ka say we are because Kotoko catch them say they can stay home, they will still pay them. Why the players enkasa any say they know say Kotoko di we kra ba no.
That salary will still be home still pay.
I'm told say
play home still pay.
Based on
stay home still.
No, based on commander me DNA. 7 we to. Omubia no. Enya club. Now what they are doing is that they are speaking to their manager and they are looking for class for them. Omunya club. What I know they will do is that they will communicate to Kotoko say they want to terminate the contract and go. But Omubia enya club. They will stay and take their salary until their contract ends.
No,
that was the 2 options. Say terminate or stay and take.
So man come, I'm trying to thank you.
I'm say terminate the contract. Say that no.
A statement you.
I'm sure something on the answer on the picture not to say this the guys have agreed to terminate the contract. How Twitter and on Facebook na. That was the communication na. Mr. Oh, here. I hear from Mamma to no one kind.
Okay.
So, I intended that's all. The following the players have agreed to the termination of their contract by mutual consent. Let's set the record straight. Say these players and agree say mutually.
Termination. I just say you are still.
You are still.
That was you.
So what you want to say? Say tena fie betia.
Dem zan kwara so omu nko baby la ko to go my.
Yeah, be my bi o. Na ni o mo twe be 7 be 5 ka o mutifie o.
Be players coach o hia mo. Mo so se mo nko baby a. Say na mo tena fie. David ni mrem sa. Ena mrem sa. Be say ya nya mo mango.
Some announcement with me about especially on Shadrach Addo.
No,
even after this release,
so my nyango,
there can be a statement.
Say 18, you are nyango.
Yes, now because there can be a statement. It's something that is also there.
No, but Obed,
now who is behind the communication?
No, because there
can
be. where say it will be decided and the
But
information
definitely
got commedia, but the order will come from the administrative department, before anybody in the communication department can do graphics and also the release.
So why would you be in a hurry to do this?
Yes.
The man say only players na I'm so I feel you could decide. Why are you in a hurry? Why? You understand na heading. So my management need PR for that. When you do this, what happens? Assuming say if Kotoko were silent on these players after you pay them in June, so okay, and you better try 1 week, go take the decision and come. What will happen? Why are you in a hurry to do this?
You have a point, Honor, but on the club, no, not conversation, a course or meeting, man. It's more like they make it clear to these players that they are not part of the plans of the club.
Agreed. Agreed. It's so bad. But this is football. This is contract. You have a contract with me. You cannot just say, I'm not part of you, so go away. And didn't sign a contract. So even if you don't need me in that kind of arrangement, I still have a role to play.
Yeah.
And you have an obligation to pay me. You have other obligations, which are situated in the contract.
In the
so
contract.
I'm saying, okay, this is what we feel. We have spoken to the coach. The coach says that you are not in his plans. We still care for you or care about you. Go look for a club, and I will also help you look for a club. Get back to us in 7 days. No more pina. Assume you said the Ekens and no more agreement. Now, if these players are our boys, Jadon Sancho, the enemy said the coach is lying. Management need transfer. That was all the agreement. You know what it does to your image?
Yeah.
Them got when Kolaya said in Kolaboni or my baby no so was starting granting interview. Omubwa ye koya ankasa throw phone one go. What happens? Confusion.
No, I think that's okay. Let's come out with it.
Like I said, termination no any mutual, but rather unilateral. Because someone come I say at least waka chon no so mo kwaba. So then based upon
I think the point there is that the coach doesn't need them. So what happens to you?
We don't.
I don't need you. My family plan.
It's not.
I'm lining up my players. Into
You can still go ahead with your plans. Abra, they will can that statement.
Administrative.
Just say obedi can another statement will come. Now the same Kotokono, I hear this statement. Then you turn around and come out another statement.
No, especially on Shadrach, dear.
No statement will come.
There will not be any statement on Shadrach. For Shadrach, it's a final decision that the management of the boys have taken. Say they have to move on.
Now you have to move on. I don't know how can be decided.
No, say and then or running contact with the club. Now, officer based on the coach I am painting. On a national team coach in the buy the tennis casa and then
team no netted in your coach.
Coach my team coach my team tennis cano on if he say baby I would know he has to move on.
Okay.
Now 1 year contract left with the club. Coach send me once if he say he has to go. It is some no Murechiko so baby na
what stopped from Kotoko, for instance? Say omni team bidding come on say yeah they shut that amount loan 1 year no we are what's final year no. And now Cowboys knows where
a couple of 1 year contract. They are definitely need cool loan and there should be.
It happens after the loan you stay there.
Unless and then so the natural no.
OCBC why you no pass me. Kim Visa
after the loan whatever happens to
boy now Tamale team no.
Mensa the BB Mensa.
So Azakes the called Tamale City no. It was his final year. I don't mean call it a loan. I'm saying that loan no means that they could be paying the salaries for you. Loan no means that you still think about the player's future. And some of these young boys, me sure they catch them. They remember Vision FC. Some of them would have agreed.
Which I said.
Coach is on promo. Then
the administrative aspect
will work on that.
Because to 100 day, because one, me I had issues with the players in Airborne 1 day. No. Odi omo buano 1 day and command kofu be didi crowd inside can even confuse people on the day.
You need to teach you go.
You could ebe nse bebre. Obi abek
come be do obi say
obi onim say ne de na so okọ. Obi say obi ade.
Now so mo converge on one day.
Exactly. Now
but that's what they think is best.
And say to so obi say Rocky Jamina say ene Richmond Opoku. If Ogum Kasa on Paul mo yedim omo godfather. Okay. You can speak to their godfather to convince these players to say, for now you might not be part of the Kotoko project, but as long as we are under the Kotoko umbrella, so we will loan my club we create additional benefiter and so I think it's a consultation coach in the part where you are the Abasa Mempomo, but how we get the players out and make something out of it, no. I think say honor any coach you may administrate.
Having a coach wrong guy,
no, coach in
too much of a rush.
Coach in a could mama player. You compete mama player only because you can't say all colon and possibly it does over back at normal based upon the old candidate. Say coach in Penoa. What the name call arrangement in our own home? It is only one
coach. Football, he's a former player of Kotoko want to see him succeed.
Yes.
Or more coaches will be system. Yes. This guy, the coach doesn't need him. By Yang, we know he has some potential. Can you which my tracking and we are looking at the cost too. But
that one also influenced that coach to first 6 matches.
The coach will not be a Kotoko forever too. For example, Obi Shadrach, there are coaches that want the boy.
Yeah.
Ogum will be a Kotoko forever. Rocky Jamina, some coaches will want him.
If you have 2-3 years.
And it's a corner.
On that he returns back. And I say for the buy back and onward transfer. So the last I was saying, say instead of terminating it, we bet Nama club even for free with an onward transfer percentage, just in case Okono Kuboni year. Or no toner or this amount of percentage. I think say the rush around
higher fee discipline.
I don't know money your collective and the money your collective decision. But 7 out coach no.
How many of them never in discipline?
So that's the time. That's another topic that you him. Going forward, according to the producers now, or I'm planning to Morocco. He's not going to any small team or called WAC. Yes, sir. Raja Casablanca of Morocco. Raja Casablanca and Okona. Zoto. What did it say? On the orphan break somewhere some time ago. Say $100,000.
What's that say?
Me say what it the amount for speculating. So also one person na can.
Oh sir,
one member of the
I want to assume say Oman record to collect it.
If that's the case, yeah, then we just sure there's no problem. Will be no problem. But if it happens like that, the see what lamte the IBA, I want $10 buy na Kotoko open in the Becca Samana and they said amount for can lamte. I think he's on his way now. So to not be hard, and people will start questioning the kind of management that provide the mass and take Kotoko, because me I feel that say if there's a obey or in discipline, in the latter stage you in discipline, or that. So at that time, no, just no money. So we be bananka Raja Biaba say or Bepena, send us $10.
That is granted.
At time because say I'm pass.
See account so deca. Yeah, check your arms away my.
You do.
I don't know bezo be no.
Say one as Obed word against the Dodonfaka. Me say Obed word as against the Dodo no be from the production team. Our sources in the production team no. They catch him no. Sources in the production team they catch him no. If that's the case, I fine. If that's the case,
let them
if that's the case, you better see. So once I hear you say, not you hear say.
And also, why is the letter?
Master,
what is the letter?
personally made
a letter.
A member of the IMCC letter.
Maybe I did source free buy, you know.
So also bet me.
I trust that source. When I source, no catch them say.
Okay.
This is omo.
Okay.
Feel like omo yentino.
I
don't know the say balance the bibia ma. Say na bibia anya. But me no me zo to me jutu say some account from day one say how that total termination no. Idea bi ase ko de ba football foforo bi. Idea bi am free say
na who tamakro you.
Oh, the musical youth no. That I know we are not in the we are not playing that professional football no. Unlike a Nady. So to Yamudi
players I know more.
Make hyper Mokoye. I'm a dear Ezekiel Mununi, some Queen Mune, others.
Yes, squad.
So
yes, I'm also back.
They can say me say another name. Another name
Samson Lamti.
Another name one can
Tomasamo.
Another name can that young boys here. Nanka you can just loan them out for a future no. Because you never know coach you can bia. Na me man masa me pay bon say e be kosu ya mo no. Say dem ekoye 2 3 bia ha kodoko. Me sure say obenya.
This Raja deal I can get some cars for Kotoko. If only Kotoko will consult me.
Oh, training and development fee. No, training and development fee. What money be? But how much contract do we have? So Kotoko, if the price below, if the price 23 years. That's the age yes. So 23 years, yeah, Kotoko bit more benefited from. So training and development fee. Yeah, terminate contract no. Kotoko terminate you.
Na ya hwe the way for the club na me adom chana nye dina ye ko share mu for house of folk
I'm some democracy card not to you
ekwan be fa so a your house of folk ne ma ye ya ye ene de ye be ye e chana me adom a obi ye ko share tie se obi amra bia region bia nyine executive na region chairman obi so beti ba bia secretary to ne nya ira kwan obuza secretary da na ka woni mo kwa beti me aba tie se obi anke kan ho na chana ngo share